up guys, it's your boy Milano Miguel, back at it again with another video. Today is episode 2 of season 2 of the AC Milan vlog series, so here we go. Match day 2 in the Italian Serie A. Milan are playing against Crotone away from home in the Serie A. Now, going into this game, we still don't have Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The starting lineup was kind of impressive. Went with the normal back line, but Sandro Tonali would get his first start partnering with Frank Kessie. And then we had Brahim Diaz starting over Samu Castillejo, which I think is well deserved because Samu Castillejo hasn't had the best games in the last couple of games. But that was the starting lineup for us, and going into the game, I thought Milan had a chance to win. Crotone lost last week to Genoa, so I think we were able to find a win in this game. Additionally, Rebic at the top. Rebic isn't really a striker, but he's able to do what a striker is supposed to do, so I thought that was good. But I thought maybe Lorenzo Colombo would get a start, but he didn't. But fair enough to Rebic getting a start because Rebic can't really play in Europa League, so it makes sense that he started over Colombo. So Crotone, who was newly promoted to the Serie A from the Serie B, they play at 3-5-2, 5 holding midfielders, which essentially can basically go into park the bus mode. Starting the game was pretty decent. I think Hakan and Diaz displayed in the first couple of minutes that they can use their flair of attack, pass and go on the break and on the counter attack for them. Hakan and Diaz did create an opportunity in the early stages of the game. Additionally, with Tonali in the lineup, I think Tonali did a really good job just with the passes that he made for Milan to create opportunities. He seemed a bit more confident and less under pressure this game. I think it's because he got the start and he had time to settle into the game rather than coming off the bench in the last 10-15 minutes of the game and not really having enough time to really settle into the game. He seemed more calm, less irrational passes, and most of his passes were really good. He had a couple long ball passes that he made for Milan that really was effective in creating attacks for Milan. Milan had a corner kick in the 19th minute, which I think Simone Kjaer got ahead to it, and that would come off the bar, and that was the closest that Milan came to scoring in the first half. I'm not gonna lie, the first half was pretty difficult because once we started creating more and more attacking opportunities, Crotone was definitely comfortable with sitting at the back, and they basically parked the bus. There was at least 5 midfielders in the box every time Milan created an attacking opportunity or a chance. And because we don't have Zlatan Ibrahimovic, we're lacking height, so effectively you can't really put in crosses into the box and hope that somebody gets ahead onto it and scores. But Milan did do whatever they can to try and break down that 5 midfield or that 5 at the back for Crotone. In the 45th minute, a beautiful long ball from Theo Hernandez, just absolutely amazing. Ante Rebic gets to it, brings it down, controls it, and gets brought down in the box. Penalties awarded. Now, this was checked by VAR for a possible handball because the ball did kind of look like it came off of Rebic's arm when he chested it down. VAR check, but the check deemed it as still a penalty. Yellow card to Crotone, and then penalty was awarded. None other than Frank Kessie steps up to take the penalty because Zlatan Ibrahimovic is not on the team right now because he has COVID. Kessie steps up, he makes his goal, opens his goal scoring account for Milan in the Serie A. The last time that Milan did play Crotone, which was back in 2018, Frank Kessie also scored a penalty back then. So yeah, definitely a well-deserved penalty. Great ball play from Theo Hernandez and Rebic for winning the penalty. My takeaways from that first half was that Milan did try their hardest to score, but it was hard for them to break down that Crotone 5. We created opportunities. I like seeing Brahim, Diaz, and Sandro, Tonali in the mix of the midfield. I think it gives us a new attacking flair. It gives us depth, and it just helps us to not be doing the same things over and over. At the half, Milan had 10 shots, 5 on target, 61% possession, 246 passes, 83% pass accuracy, 4 corners. Coming from the half, you know the deal with Milan. We're trying to find a second goal and kill off the game. Wonderful ball play again from Milan. I've been talking about their passing play. It seems like it's getting a lot better. And in the 50th minute, debutant Brahim Diaz manages to get a goal. Beautiful technique, beautiful pass from Hakan. Brahim Diaz he's a small guy, but he managed to use his body strength to shield the ball and take that beautiful shot, beautiful technique, curled it into the back of the net. And Milan goes up 2-0. Brahim Diaz gets his first goal for the Rossoneri. A turn of events, Rebic was running down on a counterattack, kind of slipped, lost his footing, rolled over, and the result of him rolling over when he got up was possibly a dislocated elbow. It looked like his elbow was kind of out of the socket. Very kind of disturbing to watch. And what are the odds? We lose Ibrahimovic because of COVID. We had Leao lost because of injury and COVID. We still have Romagnoli out. And now we have Rebic added to that list. So we wish him a speedy recovery. You could just tell immediately, like after he got up, he was in immense pain and he ran off the pitch to go to the hospital. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Rebic isn't out for that long. Kind of holds back the team because he can't be used in Europa League. So effectively, we'd use him for Serie A as just depth and rotation with the squad. But now that's gone, so hopefully he comes back very soon. But nevertheless, after that, Lorenzo Colombo would come on to replace Rebic from that injury. Tonali and Salamakers would make their way off in the 63rd minute to be replaced by Benacer and Castillejo. I think Salamakers did a decent job today. Hakan as well. Again, rotation is required because of the Europa League, so that was good. We have another game on Thursday, and then we have another game on Sunday. I'd like to highlight Theo's resurgence in defense. Obviously, last season he wasn't the best defender, but he's definitely matured and he's become a better defender. He's had some really good tackles and he fights. He gives his all. He does his job effectively. So I think Theo has definitely developed, and there's still more room for improvement. Krunic and Leao came on in the 83rd minute to replace Hakan and Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, wonderful debut for him. Got a goal for Milan. Hakan plugged away, didn't really get a goal, an assist with Diaz, but good game for him. Krunic seems to be making a statement that he might want to stay. In the last 2 appearances that Krunic has made, he's immediately, when he's been implemented into the game, he's made some type of impact. Last time he featured, he made an impact against Bodo Glimt, almost giving Salamakers an assist. This time he almost scored, taking a good shot from outside of the box. Rafael Leao is back, a talented player. Hopefully he can make a statement this season, as Pioli is, looking for. Milan got the win 2-0. Not an impressive game, but we got the 3 points, and that's really all that matters. That's 6 points out of 6 points. We're still scoring goals. We're managing to score goals. They might not all be from open play, but the goal's a goal, and I'll take it. We got Europa League. Hopefully we can qualify for the Europa League, get some more money in our pockets. There's interest from John Hogg from Bodo Glimt, and supposedly a deal will go through soon, but there's grumblings about Hogg wanting to stay until the end of the Norwegian League, which is in December, so maybe he might join in the January transfer window. But I'm all in for it. Hogg won't cost us that much. Low risk investment. So let's do it. Let's bring Hogg to Milan. He can help out. He adds some depth and quality to the team. He can develop here. At the end of the game, Milan had 14 shots, 7 on target, 53% possession, 395 passes, 82% pass accuracy. We got 3 yellow cards, a bunch of stupid yellow cards. Theo, Leao, and I forget and Gabia all got yellow cards. But a decent game for Milan. I just want to highlight Brahim Diaz, who had a pretty decent game against Crotone. He played 83 minutes, 41 touches, 96% pass accuracy, 1 key pass. He had 4 ground duels won and 1 aerial duel won, and scored his first goal against Crotone for the Rossoneri. Pretty good 83 minutes for a player who has been deemed as probably one of the players that can elevate this team. I've been saying from the start that Brahim Diaz is that player to look out for the season. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with that. Milan got the win. That's really all that matters. We're playing again on Thursday, I think against Real Alves for the Europa League qualifiers. Hopefully we get a win in that game. Milan needs to stay motivated, stay grounded with the injuries that we're having and the loss of these players. We just need to do what we can do, trust the system, do what we need to do, and we should be fine. So thanks for watching. That's all I got for you guys. Forza Milan, and peace.